Hello everyone, this is Dr. Gurumurthy, Assistant Professor Commerce, Government Particular College, Magadi. Today we are going to discuss about customs duty. What is custom duty? It is a type of indirect tax levied on goods imported into India or exported from India. Main features of custom duty: levied on goods, not on services. Second important features, it is an indirect tax imposed by central government on import or export of goods only. Custom duties are not levied on life-saving drugs, fertilizers, and food grains. Goods under Customs Act include vessels, aircrafts, vehicles, stores, baggage, currency, and negotiable instruments or any other type of ಮೂವಬಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ. ಅಂದರೆ ಕಸ್ಟಮ್ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಇದು ಇಂಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸು. ಇದು ಅಪ್ಲಿಕಬಲ್ ಆಗೋದು ಓನ್ಲಿ ಇಂಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ. ಇದರ ಲಕ್ಷಣಗಳು ಏನು ಅಂದರೆ, ಇದು ಲೆವಿ ಆನ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ, ಸರ್ವಿಸಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದು ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಂಪೋಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಆನ್ ಇಂಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಆರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ. ಈ ಕಸ್ಟಮ್ ಡ್ಯೂಟೀಸು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಲೆವಿಡ್ ಆನ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಸೇವಿಂಗ್ ಡ್ರಗ್ಸ್. ಈಗ ನಮಗೆ ಕೊರೋನಾ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರಿಂದ ಲೈಫ್ ಸೇವಿಂಗ್ ಡ್ರಗ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇಂಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಸ್ಟಮ್ ಡ್ಯೂಟೀಸನ್ನು ಕಟ್ಟುವ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ರೆಮ್ಡಿಸಿವಿರ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಲೈಫ್ ಸೇವಿಂಗ್ ಡ್ರಗ್ಸ್. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಫರ್ಟಿಲೈಸರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಫುಡ್ ಗ್ರೈನ್ಸ್. ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಕವರ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ವೆಸಲ್ಸ್. ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ವೆಸಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಪಾತ್ರೆಗಳು ಅನ್ನೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕಂಟೈನರ್ ಅಂತ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಕಂಟೈನರ್ಸ್ ರಿಲೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಅದರ ಶಿಪ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಏರ್ಕ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಕಂಟೈನರ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ಸ್. ದೆನ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಸ್ಪೇರ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇಂಪೋರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಅದರ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೀಸ್. ಬ್ಯಾಗೇಜಸ್, ಚೆಕ್ ಇನ್ ಎಲ್ಲದೂ ಕವರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದೊಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಥವಾ ಪರ್ಸ್ನಲ್ ಜ್ಯುವೆಲ್ರಿ, ಅದು ಕೂಡ ನಾಟ್ ಕವರ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಗೇಜಸ್. ಅದು ಕೆಲವು ಅವರವರು ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಬ್ಯಾಗೇಜಸ್. ಕರೆನ್ಸಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನೆಗೋಷಿಯಬಲ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೂಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕವರ್ಡ್ ಅಂಡರ್ customs duty. Any other movable property covered under custom duty. Sources of custom law. The study of Indian custom law is a combination of Basic Custom Act of 1962 and Custom Tariff Act 1975. Negotiable notifications, circulars, trade notice, and case laws are the main sources of custom law. Basic Customs Act of 1962. It is a basic duties imposed on goods imported to India. The basic custom duty is charged on levied on goods import or export. The rates depending upon the situations may be 10% or 15%. However, the rate should not be exceed the stipulated as per the or laid down by the Act. Tariff Act 1975. It covers various types of duties payable. For example, freight charges, insurance, rates, everything is covered under tariff. It varies from country to country, from distance to distance, and types of the goods also. Export Manifesto Regulations 1976. It covers provision relating to general declarations as a passengers or it is a goods. Of course, it is relating to goods with passenger that give the declarations covered under regulations, Manifesto Regulations 1976. Custom Valuations Rules of 2007 contain provision relating to determination of value of goods export. Baggage rules, I mentioned that provision relating to dutiable goods imported by a passenger or a member of a crew in his baggage. Whatever all the baggages, check-in point in the crew or in the airport also, except personal effect. Goods and services tax. Of course, it is integrated goods and services tax that calculated on the basis of uh, basic custom duty plus social welfare charges. On that basis, will calculate uh, goods and services. When the goods are imported, the IGST will be applicable. What are the objectives of levying custom duty? First one is restricting imports for conserving foreign exchange. This is very important. You have to restrict certain goods which can be manufactured within India. Therefore, we have to give importance to ingenious or the country products. Second, raising revenue for the central government. Next, regulate import and export. Protect Indian industry from dumping goods. Here, dumping means at the lower rate. Whatever it is a market, the product is available. Below the market rate, the goods is dumping to India. To preventing such type of goods, this export or the custom duties will impose. Prevention of smuggling, international passenger, then processing. These are the objectives of levying custom duties. Different types of customs. As per first, second schedule of Custom Tariff Act 1975, as per sections 12 of the Custom Act and rate as per the tariff. Different types of customs are basic customs, BCD Act 1972, Integrated Goods and Service Act, that is IGST sections 3 subsection 7, prevention duty and cess, anti-dumping duty, safeguard duty, national calamities, contingency duties, and GST compensations as per section 3 and subsection 9. The different types of customs can impose. Import duty after GST, how to calculate? That is the import duty. That is GST. The GST is applicable on all import goods into India in the form of either cargo or by crew. Value of import goods, that is assessable value, we have to ascertain. Then basic custom duty as an assessable value. On assessable value should be added. For example, there is a assessable value is 2 lakhs converted to Indian rupees. The basic custom duty is 15% on 2 lakhs. It comes to or even 10% of 2 lakhs, you can take known as 20,000. Or even 15% comes to 30,000. On 30,000, social charges, welfare charges 10%. That is known as value based on charging IGST. Some of the definitions you come across such items are what are dutiable goods under Customs Act 1962. Dutiable goods are those goods which are chargeable to duty and which will duty has not been paid by the importer. That is, the goods still remain not cleared from the port. Then the duty is chargeable. The duty is called known as dutiable goods. Second, what is the tariff value under Customs Act? A tariff value is fixed by CBIC. Earlier, before 18, it was known as CBE&C. Now, CBIC, Central Board of Indirect Tax and Customs. For any class of import or export goods, government should consider that is an odd valorem, that is a trend value of such goods which fits in tariff value. Third, what is remission of duty? Remission means waiver or the cancellation of excess duty legally payable. Section 5 of the Act provides that central government can provide for remission the duty of excess payable on accessible goods which due to any natural class are found to be deficient in quantity by making rules in that behalf. Under such cases or any natural calamities, the company may waive off such even though that is a dutiable goods. That is called remission of duty. Now define entry. In relation to goods means entry made in a bill of entry. Shipping bill of export includes in the case of goods imported or exported by post the entry referred as 82 section or the entry made under section 84. That means to say it is a bill of entry. Details of the goods we are exporting that should be given to the captain of the ship. Who is an exporter? He is a person or industry in relation to any goods, anytime. It may be a exporter is a person or in the name of company. We have taken initiative to exporting goods from India to abroad in any means. He is known as exporter or export company. Who is an importer? In relation to any goods or time between their import, that is goods imported from abroad to India, the person is known as importer. What is duty drawbacks? It is a kind of duty which is given back to the exporter of finished goods or the products if they are not able to avail any kind of refund of duty paid on goods. Of course, in case it is very rare. What do you mean by green channel? It is a nothing but procedure for clearance of goods under the facility. It is a procedure for clearing the goods. It's called green channel. Example: importer has to make a declaration in the declaration form at the time of filing bill of entry, giving a declaration form for clearing the goods imported, or appraisement done as per the normal purchases. They have to give some declaration form to clearing the goods imported from the port. It is known as green channel. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Continue next video.